Well, hello, Jen. Thank you, darling. I appreciate the accolades. Okay. I'm really like, I've been thinking a lot the past few days about the length of this pandemic. And I know I said it in here the other morning, how we're coming close to the 2 year mark. It's not there yet, but it just feels like it's going so fast all these months. And I can't even believe it. I feel like I've been on autopilot the entire time, treading water, and then I get a brick thrown to me and it sinks me a little bit. And then I tread and I'm like, and then another brick. Does it feel like that for anybody else? Like the whole time? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's life really, right? You never know what's coming anyway, but it's been magnified. Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy. Today's World National or World Mental Health Day. A lot of well, I only saw it on YouTube. I don't know how true it is. Somebody makes these things up somewhere. That national, like last week, there was National Sons and then National Daughters Day. Well, apparently some hackers made these dates up in like Russia or something, and they do it purposely so that people will then post their photos of their children and get all their information. Hello. And nobody thinks about it. They're just like, oh, National Sons Day. Let me put my picture up.
My kids said something to me about that. I was like, what? I never heard of that. And they were just joking around. Mom, they didn't even say anything.
How could you? Like it's their birthday. Yeah. But it still hurt. No.
I was like, yeah, okay.
But that's what it is. I'm just like, wow. So I don't know. Putting your children's information out there anyways. What are you talking about? What are you talking about up there? All these national days that are suddenly on the calendar all the time. Well, last week there was an article about National Sons Day, National Daughters Day. So last week I read an article about this Russian back hacker that created those national holidays to get people's information.
Really?
Yeah.
So that people would start going, my daughter's so wonderful, and put it online kind of thing?
And then they hashtag it National Daughters Day, National Sons Day. And then all that information goes to the hacker, and the hacker can then get your information. Yeah. Oh, they live in this town. Oh, their daughter is this age. Oh, they go to this school.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's very easy for someone to do that. Like, anybody, really,
Right.
just like look up someone's name. And yeah, I mean, we're all online. You're online.
Yeah.
Your everything is accessible to
Right.
not just your customers. You know what I mean? Like they're not just your clients.
Right.
Everyone has access.
Right.
All of their things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the world.
Yeah. It's funny because 30 years ago when the internet started to really come out a little bit more, my brother-in-law was like, no way am I going on that. No way. He has stuck to that. He has never gone on it. Doesn't have any kind of online presence whatsoever. Here we are 30 years later. And he was probably right. And back then I'm like, he's crazy. What is he talking about? I haven't seen him in about 10 years. I don't know if he's still alive. No, he's alive. Okay. Yeah, it's just crazy. So what do your bodies need today? Where do I begin? So you need a little pull. Hmm.
Did you stick your finger in? No.
We'll take your finger out.
I have some just in there. I have to do like ear candle later.
Mm. Water from the shower.
I don't know, I think it might be allergies. My head's like little clogged. I don't have anything else going on. So.
I definitely hear there's some allergy stuff going around. Okay. Anything else? Nothing. Bring the hands into prayer.
Do the people on Zoom ever get to make a choice?
They do. They chat.
They check.
Chatters, chat in if you need. Chat to me. Send me all chat. Although I already know what most of them need. Create your dedication. Let's begin with an Om. How well do you know my teaching? What am I going to say next? Take your arms down, out, up, interlace your fingers, and bring your hands behind your head. Chin down towards the chest. Hold it there. Bring your fingertips to your forehead, push the head up. Drop your hands down, drop your left ear towards the left shoulder. So take your nose as your head is tilted to the left and just tilt it down and then tilt it upward. So you're drawing a straight up and down line. And then hold it still, centered, breathing. With the left hand, come under the head and push the head up to center. Ooh. Drop the right ear down towards the right shoulder and then up and down with the nose. Is it crunchier on this side or the other side? Mm-hmm. Come to a center, hold it, tilting, breathing. Right hand under the head, push the head up to center. Oh. Turn your head to your left and look as far as you can with your head turned. And then let your eyes look behind you. Let your eyes look up to the ceiling without moving the head. Down to the floor. And over to the right corners. Eyes back to center. Turn a little bit more to your left. Rotate the head slowly back to center. If you go slowly, it feels like it takes forever to get back there. And then turn the opposite way. Look behind you with your eyes. Look up to the ceiling with your eyes. Down to the floor. And to the far left. And back to center with the eyes. Turn the head a little bit more to the right. A slow rotation of the head back to center. Ooh wee. Shoulders up and back. Open the legs wide. Ah, good. Hands in front. Let's circle the ankles around one direction. That feels really good. Some movement in the legs. Circle the opposite way. You feel it at the top of your thighs there?
Right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like a foot cramp.
Hold it still, flexing. Spread the toes as wide as you can. Very wide. Let's walk forward with the hands and find that first sensation of a stretch. Hold it there. Drop the shoulders. Soften the jaw. Breathe a little bit deeper. Let's walk forward again a little bit more. Which side of your body is feeling tighter? Your back, etc. Oh, your inner thigh. Let's rock the torso side to side. So your right inner thigh is stiffer. Anybody else have a tighter left side? Leg, body. Hold it steady, drop shoulders, walk the hands forward, soften your jaw. Keep the feet flexed. When it's nice and quiet, you can hear the chickens off yonder. The rooster. Walk your hands in, sit your body tall, and bring your legs together out in front of you. Oh, lift the body here. A flex of the feet, a point of the toes, a flex, and a point. Oh, I flex it. Lift the body and tilt forward. Oh my gosh, just go to where you feel that first stretch. Hold it there. Drop the shoulders down, hands on legs or alongside, and then rock your hips side to side. Lift one, and then the other as you rock. Good, let's hold it, drop the shoulders, press your heart forward, breathing, pull the belly up and over the thighs, and let's round that lower back just slightly. You can drop the head here. Feel the whole back of the legs. Walk your hands and sit your body up tall. Breathing. Hands behind, bend the knees, plant hip width, windshield wiper. It is October what? 9th? All right, let me clear this up. It's the 8th. Ding, 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 ding. We have some prize winners in the room. Bring the knees over to the right and take your left knee back. Right foot in. Swing your left arm around you. Get some freedom for your left shoulder. Keep the right hand planted. What a glorious day. I talked to my son yesterday in Buffalo. He said, was it hot there today? It was 80 here today. Yeah. I know. Global warming much? Plant the right hand, lift the hips up, take that left arm up. Now you're going to reach it towards the sky, create a circle with it, and then lower the hips down as you circle. And then again, over to the right, the hips lift, the arm comes up, we circle to the left and lower the hips down. Keep on going. Breathing. Now let's circle the opposite way. So which part do you lift your hips? You decide. What makes the most sense when the arm is lifting you up? Take that left arm up and over, and let's hold the hips up. Breathe and stretch that whole left side. Push down into the right foot and get lighter on the right hand. Lower the hips, bring your hands to frame this right knee. You're going to flex the left foot and lift and lower that back leg. Keep on breathing. Feeling anything in that weak spot? Does it hurt to do this?
No, it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
I feel it.
Okay. Lift and hold it. Squeeze the left shoulder towards the hip. Let your jaw relax. Swing the left leg forward and then swing it back. And then forward and back. Your left hand is where it wants to be. Keep breathing. Time just goes so fast. We just booked a trip for after Christmas. We're going to the mountains of Georgia, in the middle of Atlanta and Charlotte and all that. But it's going to happen tomorrow. You know, it's going to bring the leg out in front and lower it down. Untuck the right leg and shake it up. Now, my mother has a timeshare and she has all these points and she's like, can you help me? I'm like, yeah, I can help you. Bend your knees and windshield wiper, no problem. Yeah, can you help me use these points? No problem. Yeah, so while Jack's home from college, I want to do a family. Bring the knees over to the left. Spread that right knee back and the left foot comes in. Right arm swings around, left hand stays grounded. Let's lift those hips up, keep the left hand planted, reach the right arm up, circle it around, lower the hips down. Keep doing that. Right arm reaches out to the left, lift up, circle around, hips are lifting, and then they lower down. Keep breathing. Mm-hmm. Because every little thing is gonna be all right. Let's circle the opposite way. Woo! Hips are doing what they need to do. Lift up and down as you circle the right arm. Good. Lifting and reaching that right arm up and over to the left. Body weight pushing down through left foot to lift out of left wrist. Push hips forward, rotate open. And lower the hips. Bring your hands to frame the left knee, flex the right foot, and lift and lower that back leg. We have campers coming this weekend. Very exciting. Yeah, they have their October weekends, and I think they go to the pumpkin patch and do all that fun stuff.
Like your normal campers that come here in the summer?
Yeah, we have weekends for them throughout the year. Give them a little respite. Lift and hold it. Squeeze the right shoulder towards the hip. Open and lift your chest. Soften your jaw. Are you a good jaw softener? Take the right leg forward and kick it back. And forward and back. Breathing. Oh man, this feels really good. You just gotta tell yourself that. This feels really good. I love it. Kick it forward and then lower the leg. Oh yeah. Untuck the left leg and check it out. Crisscross your ankles, come into table. Walk your hands forward a foot of your shoulders. Hips back, puppy dog, drop your head. Hips forward. Tops of the feet come down. Heart forward and then come back again. So back to puppy, forward to almost king cobra, and keep going. Back and forth. Use the breath. I'm connecting with my inner cow or whatever the heck that sound is. Camel, maybe? Good. Come up to a table position and bring your right leg out behind you. Curl the toes on the floor. Push into that heel and stretch out your calf muscles. David and I found a comedian on Netflix the other night, Amy Wong. Effing hysterical.
Wait, what's the name?
Amy Wong is her name. You can't miss her because she's on stage pregnant. And it's very funny. She kind of gets a little graphic, to say the least. Spread the fingers wide and grip with your fingertips. It's on Netflix, yeah. It's a Netflix special. Apparently you can actually, she's famous enough now, she has a Halloween costume in her image. Lift your right leg up and pull the leg as long as you can. Open the leg out to the right and point the toes forward, and then cross the leg over to the left onto the floor with the toes, push into the heel and squeeze your left shoulder towards your hip. Good. Lift and then kick it open to the right, toes point forward and then back behind you, crossing, pushing, squeezing, shoulder towards hip. And again, keep going. Forward and back. Boop, boop, boop. One more time. Let's kick it forward. Kick it back. I'm sweating up here. It's hot. Is it just me? Okay. Squeeze your left. Am I going through menopause? What's happening? Yeah, right? Okay, thank you. Maybe. Good. Let's take that right knee, tuck it behind the left, spread the feet and sit between the feet. Now, maybe you want to sit on something. Maybe you have no choice but to sit on something. So do that. Do something that feels good for your body. And you're just going to tilt the body forward when you're ready for a stretch. Ooh. So here's my answer for, is yoga a religion? Do you ever get this question? I'm trying to make her laugh a little more. No, somebody asked me again yesterday, is yoga a religion? Yeah. The answer is no, it's not a religion. but a lot of people think that it is. And I can't believe that that common knowledge is still being spread around. So much that I had a person yesterday ask me, who I've known and I see a lot, is yoga a religion? So if anybody asks you ever, now you know too. Maybe you knew already. Walk in,
I can see that.
left arm up and back,
For someone, they could
right arm behind.
think it's their religion, or that there's teachings that are.
Circle.
It can be, it just isn't, right?
What's that?
It can be, it just isn't.
Right. That's a good answer too. Circle the opposite way. Yeah, I it was in the middle of a conversation. I didn't know how to answer. I was like, no, it's what? No. Hold it still, hands closer together, tilt forward and breathing. It's got an interesting history though. I will say that, where religious entities or tribes, let's say, have put religion into certain things. Their religion. Come up to center, release your hands, and bring them to the front knee. Shake out your shoulders. Woo! Keep breathing. We're gonna rock forward and untuck the knees. And now your left leg, it's its turn. The left leg's turn. It's very exciting. Bring your left foot out behind you, curl the toes and push into the heel. Spread those fingers wide, elbows are a little bit bent. Keep breathing. Long spine. A kiss is still a kiss. Bring your left leg up behind you and pull a little bit longer. All right, so this tends to be the weaker side for most of us, shall we say. Take the left leg out to the left, point the toes forward, bring it back behind you, curl over to the right side, toes, and push the right shoulder towards the hip. Kick it open, point it forward, back behind you, cross, push, squeeze. And keep going. Do do dee bobbity. Oh, mama. No more singing. No can do. Cross it over to your right side. Curl toes, push into heel. Squeeze shoulder towards hip. Breathe. Let your jaw relax. It's just the same old story. What's the rest of the song? Cross the knee behind the left, spread the feet wide, and sit between the feet. That makes me want to watch Sleepless in Seattle now. The voice of that singer, what's his name? What's his name? The singer who sings that song. No, nobody? No? You know, the man. Not Louis Armstrong. Is it Louis Armstrong? Tilt forward. Don't make me ask Siri, okay? Because I will. Somebody on Zoom, you're going to tell me. I know it. You're driving me nuts. I can't. She's on Zoom. Oh, no. You got to think about it. Old fashioned. Go into the bibliocheck. It's definitely a raspy man's. It might be. Walk your hands in, sit your bulgy toe. Bring your right arm up behind and the left arm behind you. Palm faces out. Hands touch or don't, or use your strap. Circle right elbow. I just heard him say bathroom. I saw one of the guys peeing in the woods yesterday, so let's hope that they sorted out a bathroom for these guys. Circle the opposite way. I was like, no, he's not gonna. Oh, he is. Okay, he's going. Hold it and tilt forward. It's every woman's dream, though, right? Be able to go that easily. You know, no squat.
I gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah, but the squatting, you know, be nice to be able to just the squatting, the dripping.
Okay, we gotta go.
Mm,
Oh, I know, it's time.
see?
Yeah, down the leg,
Yeah, yeah. Lift up. We all have our stories, I'm sure. Bring your hands to the front knee and shake it out. We're not going to share them, though. We're not going to share them. No, we're not going to share them. Uncross. Coming to table. Well, those are the best ones. The ones not about yourself. All right. So from table, you're not going to believe it, but we're going to do downward dog. Here we go. Up and back. Pedal out your heels. Heavy head. That's the joy of memories. You can relive them in your yoga class. Turn the right foot over and press the top of that foot down, and you're going to straighten the leg. Oh, yeah. I jinxed us earlier. I said, it's so quiet. There's no men working today. Keep your head hanging. And then let's switch feet. Turn the top of the left foot down, straighten that leg, and send your hips up and back. Back to downward dog. Hold it. Now sway your hips side to side and breathe. Move into a plank position. Hands under shoulders. Breathing deeply. Lower the left knee down. Swing that foot behind you. Open the right foot and take the right arm up towards the sky. What's going on? Left foot behind you. If you swing your left lower leg behind you, it'll help give you some, like a little stable leg behind you. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. Twister comes up a lot in this room. This is like Twister. Lower the right hand down. Shift into plank again. Take a deep breath. Lower the right knee down. Swing that lower leg behind you. Open up the left foot, round it. And the left arm comes up. Are you breathing? Lower the left hand down. Pivot the back leg and come into plank again. This time, lower the forearms into a low plank. And interlace your fingers together and lower and lift your hips. Hold your low plank, push into the heels, keep the neck long. Hug the space between the arms. Soften the jaw. Lower the knees. Relax your toes and come onto your belly. Ugh. Rest your head. Anybody feel the core? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rest your head, bend your knees, windshield wiper. Drop the knees down to the right. So you have 90-degree angle legs. Your left leg stays in that position. The right leg simply extends long on top of your left ankle. So the idea is the right leg is weighing the left foot down to stretch that left inner thigh, hip flexor area. Maybe you feel it, maybe you don't. Breathe a little deeper. Let's release the right leg, bend both knees, windshield wiper, lower legs, and drop them down to the left. Keep that right leg in 90-degree angle and climb the left leg on top of that ankle to hold it down. Bending both knees, releasing, and windshield wiper. The legs come down behind you. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Baby cobra, chin and chest lift, elbows hugging inward. Lower the head, breathing deeply. Knees bend again. Grab ankles or feet. Inhale deeply. Exhale, lift chin, chest. Ankles push into hands, and the knees come up off the floor. Hug inward with your ankles, with your knees. Open your heart. Keep your chest open, jaw relaxing. Squeeze el bottom. And releasing. Lower your head, turn it to one side, palms up, long side. Bend windshield wiper those lower legs side to side. Yay. Hooray for lower back bends. Hooray for body movements. Lower your legs down, bring your hands under your shoulders and lift up and back into child's pose. And surrender. Surrender. Inhale, lift your head up. Let's rock forward into table. And come on into downward dog. Downward dog. Take your left leg up behind with the breath in. Bring that knee under, round your back. Try and touch your nose. Inhale, the left leg comes up. We're going to move into a plank position. Left leg is up. And bring that left knee towards the left elbow. Try and touch it. And then kick the left leg up into three-legged dog. Come back into that plank position with the left knee now over towards the right elbow. Now stick your left leg out to that right side and lower your left hip towards the earth, maybe an inch above the earth. Pull your heart forward, soften your jaw. No, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Just square that left leg as much as you can. Perfect. Lift your hips, take that left leg up behind you. Inhaling, and then come into pigeon. Left knee towards that left wrist. Inchworm the right leg as long as you can. And relax your back foot. Rock your hips from side to side. It never disappoints, does it, pigeon? Never disappoints. Always brings us some goodies. Thanks a lot, Pidge. That's my nickname for it. Pidge. Hold it still. Heart when I'm mad. Hands walk in, heart forward, drop shoulders down. Square your hips. Good. Let's rock a little bit to the left hip and hug the right heel in. Do, 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 do. Left hand is planted. Heart is forward. Jaw relaxing. Jack in Buffalo has allergies too. I was very upset last night when he told me. I'm like, my baby, what do you mean? Are you okay, my baby? I said, go get some saline. Yeah, that stuff never works for me. Oh my God. It's like living with him again. I'm just going to get the Sudafedrin or whatever the heck that my husband always gets. Did it help?
You know, I like talk to my doctor and they were like, if it's allergies and you take
It'll say.
something like that you're not for this, it helps. So.
True. Yeah.
With the kids, you know, like that. Because I woke up yesterday and my head was just like so clogged. And I think I definitely get seasonal fall allergies usually, but not like this.
Release the right leg. Rotate back to center and bow forward. Do you remember getting them last year? With all the mask wearing we had going on? Deep breathing. Lift your head, walk a Hansen. Curl your right toes under and lift and kick your left leg up. Oh, baby. Bring that leg down and let's breathe. Fingers wide, right leg up. We inhale, knee under towards the nose, round the back. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, plank with right knee towards right elbow. Kick it up, three-legged dog. And under towards the left elbow. And then extend that leg out to your left. And lower your right hip an inch above the floor. Feel that stretch on the outside of your right leg. You can't avoid it. Heart forward. Keep breathing. The left foot is straight. Let's push, kick, breathe, and pigeon. Extend left leg as long as you can. And rock your hips side to side. Oh, taking my daughter to get her annual well visit today. Very excited. She's gonna get her flu shot. She has no idea. I'm so excited. Very excited. No, so I shouldn't really be. Yeah. Rock to the right hip and hug your left heel in. They're handing them out like candy, right? Can basically go anywhere, right? Did you? Oh, that's handy.
My friend lives in Maryland. She's a teacher, and someone came to the school.
Yeah.
Gave them all the COVID boosters and flu shots at the school. I was like, wow. She's like, they just wanted.
Easy. Wow. Yeah. Lower the left leg, rotate and bow forward. Is Maryland one of those areas that a lot of people aren't getting vaccinated? I wonder. Rest forward and down. Yeah. How funny is that? That's what that we say that.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, isn't it funny though? That's yeah, that's how it is. It's yeah. The greatest country in the world. Lift your head, walk your hands in, body is tall, inchworm left leg, inchworm, curl toes, lift right leg up, kick it up there. Oh, baby. Lower it down, hold your down dog, breathing. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Lift the front of the foot up, slide your hands underneath, palms are facing up. And try to get the toes to touch your wrists. And then straighten your legs. Ooh. Did you say whatever? Well, there's always options. You can just not do it. It's one option. Keep straightening, breathing. Softening door. Heavy head. Knees bending, arms releasing from the feet. Sit your hips back and down. Take your arms out to a T position. Stretch through the fingertips. Lift your head. Take a breath. Lift the body to standing. Float the arms towards the sky. Bring the hands into prayer and down in front of your heart. Shift to the left foot. Bring your right foot in straight. Boop. Now, not to expose you, but you're both therapists. And I don't know if you knew each other. I don't know if you knew each other. Take the arms up. Drop the shoulders. Who knew? Push down to your left foot and grow your body tall. Well, look at that. I didn't realize how closely connected you were. I had no idea the magnitude of the closeness, though. I used your office. Oh, I sat in your chair. All right. So now we're in tree. Your arms are going to come down. You're going to interlace your hands underneath your right thigh. I don't know how you both got your. Interesting how both therapists did the opposite one.
Yes. So, but we're supposed to take the right leg.
Whatever leg you were in tree with. I know it's hard to think about. Whatever, just do it. Do what you want. This is like a teenager class. You do what you want. Press the thigh into the hand and let it pull your arms out of your shoulders. So it's a heavy leg. Feel the stretch of the arms out of the shoulders. Oh, yeah. Let out your best cow sound. Lift the knee up so there's a lighter weight on your hands now. Shoulders up and back, and now pull the right knee up higher. And breathe. Straighten it out. Straighten the leg out in front of you. Ho, 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 ho. Bend that knee, breathe in. Then extend again. Somebody who comes here is a pharmacist, and he said the other day he was giving out boosters in one arm and a flu in the other. I think it's a lot. Like, yeah, give yourself a few days in between, won't you? Straighten and bend. From which one? Did you?
Like I was just doing that all for 2 days. I mean, it was like nothing major.
Bend and hold.
So I don't know if I want to get both at the same time.
Float the arms out to a loose T, and now we're balancing in our crane pose. Shoulders up and back, open up your heart. All right, so here you can really feel the strength or lack thereof of the top of that thigh. Good, lower it down, lower the arms and shake it up. Hands in prayer. Opposite foot comes into tree. I'm not sure what you two should be doing, but you should know. Arms can come up towards the sky. What's Michelle doing? See, it's a teenager's class. I'm not listening to anything. You are their mirror. Lower the arms, hook the hands under the left thigh. Let the thigh get heavy, pulling the arms out of the shoulders. That's all right. Good. A little heavier. Hug the knee up higher, as high as you can. Let your jaw relax. And extend your left leg out in front of you. Oh, yeah. And let's bend it. And extend it. Bond it. Anybody have a crunchy knee? On either side? It's a lovely sound, isn't it? Crunch. Extend and hold it. Breathing, grow the body. A friend of mine posted a picture of her son's arm break, the x-ray from yesterday. Why do people do that? I want to throw up looking at it. I'm like, I can't. It's like a clean break of the bones. Ooh. Bend the knee, bring it up. Shoulders up and back. Float the arms out to a T. Bloop. That's what they say though, right? Clean breaks are the best. Good job, buddy. I'm sure she'd like for me to say that to her as the mom. Good job. Lift a little higher. He fell off the swings. 6 or 7, I guess. Lower the leg. Woo! Lower the arms. Shake-a-shoot. Shake-a-shoot. Take your arms up towards the sky. Let's interlace the fingers together. Steeple pose. Come up and over to the right side. Press the feet down evenly. Let the knees have a wee bend in them. Back to center, opposite side, up and over. Back to center, little back bend. Heart trying to touch the ceiling. Push your feet down, squeeze the bottom. Back to center, open the arms out and down all the way. Let's shake out the shoulders. Sit the hips back and down and float the arms out in front for your Utkatasana. Palms are facing in. Sit your hips back, reach your arms forward more. Toes are relaxing. Pressing evenly into the feet. Sit back a little more. Little more. How much more can I get out of them? Stand the body tall. Breathe deeply. Bow forward and down. All the way. All the way. Drop your head. Belly up and over the thighs. Let's shake the head now. No, no, no. And yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's sink into a squat with the heels lifted. The knees are hip width and the hands are going to come right up to the thigh. So we're balancing on the ball of the feet. Building up the strength in your feet. How's your knee when you do this? Amazing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But also the weight that you put on it when you're bending it. So the same stretch when you're, doing pigeon on your back is different.
There's the meniscus on the inside. Is that like
Is it? You're asking me?
No, that's where I injured it. So I think that also has to do with something different.
Yeah. Yeah. Bring your hands down to support you to sit on your bottom and bring your legs out in front. So let's take our blanket and give it a roll. We want to give it a roll on this wide of a side. So it's thick, but it's not too thick. If it is too thick for you, do a thinner roll. Bring that across where you're going to lay over it with your upper back. Your shoulder blades are on the other side of it, the shoulders on the other side, and the arms out to a T. Legs are gonna go long, if that feels okay. If not, keep the knees bent. And if your lower back is really tight, you can put your head on a block as well. And so here, let's just train the chest to open using our deep breathing. Training ourselves to also relax and let go. And now bring your arms straight back behind you and feel the massage on the trapezius muscles in between your shoulder blades. And let's take a deep breath into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And try our best to relax and let go. And bend the knees and drop them open. Your arms can come out to a T again. Feeling any difference on the back body. And concentrate on deep breathing. If you feel a pull on the inner thighs, you can put blocks under your thighs. And really opening up the heart here. Shoulders tucking under. With the head supported, let's rock from side to side. Very gently. And then roll back to center with the head. Just breathe. Bring your hands underneath your head. Interlace your fingers. Let's lift the head up using the hands. And bring your chin towards your chest. Just the chin moving towards the chest. The head is heavy. Lower the head very slowly down to the floor. Extend your legs long. Let's turn the head to the right and lift the left ear towards the chest. Lower down, breathing, and turn the opposite way, lifting the right ear towards the chest. Lower down with the head, breathing. Turn the head to center. And extend your arms long behind again. Big stretch. Feeling any differences in the body? Bend the knees. And roll yourself over to one side. Oh, it feels so weird. And you're going to push yourself off the blanket, slide it out from under, and lay onto your back. Again, oh, goodness gracious. Getting onto the back. Lift the hips up as high as you can. The knees are bent, the feet are planted. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath. Press down with your arms and your feet. And if it feels okay, you can interlace your hands under your back and walk the shoulders under one at a time. Press the arms down. Keep your neck long, jaw relaxing. Squeeze the bottom. Feet are glued. We're hugging the heels back towards the shoulders. Releasing the arms, take your time. Lower down with the hips, untuck the shoulders, and cross your right knee on top of the left knee, knee on knee. You're gonna rock the knees side to side. Give some love to your hips and your lower back. Keep the face relaxing. Back to center, uncross, switching. Left knee on top of the right, rocking. Let's hold steady, uncross, and move into your Shavasana. You can use your rolled up blanket under your knees if you'd like, or under your neck. That's always a nice thing to do. Give yourself all the love that you can for your final rest and permission to let go. I give myself permission to relax and let go. I give myself permission to relax and let go. The body becomes heavier. The jaw relaxes. The feet fall open. And the breath is natural. Let there be peace in this life. Wherever we can find it, grab it and hang on to it. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Rock the head side to side. And stretch the arms along behind the head. Knees into the belly. Rocking side to side in the lower back. Over to one side in fetal posture. Rising up slowly to a seat that's comfortable. Join the hands together. Remember your dedications. How important peace is and how important joy is. Gifts that we have that we can bring into this world. Let's finish our practice together with an Om. Head bowing to the light that you are. See that in all those around you, living things around you. Namaste. We're very lucky. There's a lot of living things around us, right? Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy it. Look at all the living things. If you squash a bug, you can say, oh, that one's dead. That's one dead thing. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Thanks, Zoomers. Bye, Miss Jen. Have a great day. Thanks, Pat.